The Speaker said Roy Clinton had formally indicated he would no longer discharge the functions of the Leader of the Opposition. He said in a parliamentary democracy such as ours, it is established that the Leader of the Opposition is selected from elected members. He formally recognised Elliott Phillips as Leader of the Opposition.
In a parliamentary democracy such as ours, it is the long-established convention that the post of Leader of the Opposition is held by that elected member of the opposition who commands majority support from his elected colleagues sitting on the opposition benches.
Mr Phillips observed that Keith Asapardi had been elected leader of the GSD and therefore was of the view that his party will be led by Mr Asapardi. He said he had no concern on who addresses him as what, and all he wanted to do was to discharge his duties to the best of his ability.
I should comment from the start that the GSD has had a democratic vote insofar as the leadership of the party is concerned, and returned Mr Asapardi with 65% of its members and 60% of a combined vote between the executive and the membership. Therefore, our view is and will currently be from now on that Mr Asapardi will lead the GSD. However, I understand what Mr Speaker has said in relation to convention, practice, and everything else that concerns the role of Leader of Opposition in this House.
Fabian Picardo congratulated Mr Phillips and thanked Roy Clinton for the short time he had represented the GSD on the opposition benches. He said he had now had 4 leaders of the opposition in his time as Chief Minister, 3 in 1 year.
Bob Belisa had 1. Joshua Hassan had 4. You had 1. Joe Bossano had 2. Peter Caruana had 2. And I've got 4, Mr. Speaker. 3 in just 1 year. Leaders of the opposition, that is. So it's a pleasure to see that we're going to have now the opportunity to cross political swords. What we are referred to in the context of this Parliament is important in the context of our parliamentary democracy.
Mr Picardo said we have a system of laws which require us to be addressed in a certain way and would recognise Mr Phillips as Leader of the Opposition as law requires it.